Hello, I am Dungeons and Dragons Goddess. I probably should have introduced myself sooner before I started streaming and stuff, but honestly, I didn't really think about these things, and it's kind of not really me to introduce myself. I just kind of start doing stuff and I don't worry about it. But yeah, I probably should introduce myself a little bit at least. So, as I said, I am D&D Goddess, although when I play my D&D games, you'll probably hear people call me Becca. So, that's me. Um, I have a lot of characters, and I'm kind of an okay artist, and I kind of have also a chronic cough, I guess. I have not been able to stop coughing for like a month, and it sucks, and I can't get rid of it. So, I'm sorry. You're gonna be dealing with that for like ever, probably. Time is relative and I don't really acknowledge it anymore because I work a full-time job. So, yeah, I do try to stream as often as I can now, but I kind of decided this year I would start streaming. So, I mean, I don't know if I can even say that, but I mean, I do play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, so it probably will be consistent because I have Tuesday games. I will not be streaming that one though, because I don't think it would be interesting for me to do so, as well as the fact that it is the most inconsistent D&D sessions. So that one will not be streamed. I may once in a while mention it in my videos or talk about it, but it is not one that I can really consistently do on here. So maybe at most I'll post it on YouTube if I feel like it, but it's definitely not going to be streamed on my Twitch. Um, I have a D&D on Thursday. Um, it's the same group as my Friday. It's just a different dungeon master on that one. So that one's always fun. And then there's the Friday D&D, which I did stream the first time when I first started. The DM for that one is David, so that one was a lot of fun. And then there is my Friday campaigns. The DM is normally Sam, though with the last stream that I did, we're currently doing a one shot, turning into like a three shot at this point, which I don't mind, by the way. I enjoy it, and it's very fun. Um, but currently, Eve, which is one of the players, decided that she wanted to try to DM. So she's running that game and she is doing a phenomenal job. So kudos to her. I also DM on occasion, not very often, because I prefer to be a player than a DM, but I am capable of DMing as I have done a few games in the past, although my players tell me that playing in my games is like playing Dark Souls on steroids because it is very difficult. It's mostly the dice, I think, in my opinion, because once I used a false Hydra on my players and the breath attack that it has, it was like a sonic breath. I mean, it's supposed to come back on a 6, and I rolled a 6 every freaking round. So it used it every freaking round, and I nearly killed them all. But they managed to just barely survive. So I think it's mostly just luck on my side when it comes to DMing, but that's just me. And I roll out loud, so I don't do DM mercy. I don't fudge my dice. What you see is what you get. I am a cruel, cruel goddess, I guess. Or maybe a kind goddess. I really don't know. I guess it's just a matter of opinion. Anyways, I am a PNG tuber. Maybe at some point I'll get an actual VTuber kind of thing, but those things are pretty expensive. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, um, I have this thing that I made, and it's pretty cute, I think. This is one of my characters, Maribel, aka Irelex. She is a siren, and she's the one that I'll be playing in my Saturday games, typically. Right now, though, I'm just playing Astral. That is in the I guess now the three shot. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, she's the one that I'm currently using in Sam's campaign, which is the Sigil campaign that we are running. It is a lot of fun. We're just, as I said, doing the one shot. So just having fun with that. I also stream me playing Magic the Gathering as I enjoy card games, and Magic is one of those card games I thoroughly enjoy. So I stream both D&D and Magic the Gathering. Although Magic the Gathering is inconsistent because it really just depends on, if people have a chance to play. So those are very random. And as I said, I work full time. I have a full time job, so consistency on Magic is definitely also not going to be there. But I will still stream it because I have fun. I mean, my first stream was literally like 7 hours of Magic the Gathering, and it was so long Twitch could not hold that video. I play a freaking lots of Magic. There will be times that I will talk about campaigns, like old ones, and I'll definitely be willing to talk about supplements that I have backed, or rather, I mean, I say that as if I've backed many. I've only backed one, and that's Stein's Heart, and I'm a really big fan of it, honestly. So I'll talk about that at some point in one of the videos. Um, I have played in a few campaigns, being, Rime of the Frost Maiden, currently in the Sigil campaign. Recently, like the last one before this one, we played the Ravenloft campaign. And I also played Pathfinder Rise of the Rune Lords, although I never got to finish that one. Like, I was in that campaign at least 4 times, but the DMs always ended up ending it early because of one reason or another. I actually don't know why. So I've never been able to finish that campaign. It eludes me. Over time, when I have the desire, I'll be changing my PNG avatar to whatever characters I am playing in my D&D games. Um, yeah, as I said, it'll be a while. I am, as I said, work full time, and I'm also rather lazy a lot of the time because I don't really want to do anything after work, and working full time is a pain. Streaming is pretty easy, though making YouTube videos is hard because of all the editing and stuff. So the uploads on YouTube will probably be inconsistent, but hopefully I can get that done like simply by uploading just the whole D&D game. So that way it's also on my YouTube, so it should be more or less consistent. It's just in the cases that I have technical difficulties, and then that would require more editing, that'll slow it down by a little bit. But in the case of uploading on YouTube, I will do my best to edit out all of the long pauses and cut off the breaks that we take, because normally we take like a 15-minute break in between somewhere. So, like 15 to 20 minutes or so. But, anyone who has played D&D, you know that there's pauses. So, you know what to expect. I don't really need to explain it. I don't really have much else to add to this video. I don't really feel the need to introduce myself that much further, honestly, unless you want me to like explain like the backstory of my characters, maybe. Because as I said, that's going to be changing based off what characters I am playing. Um, because I'm a goddess and I can change myself at anytime I want to. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have fun with this. But if anyone has an interest in some other characters or anything, just easily leave a comment and I will certainly get back to you on it. I do also have a Discord, although I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I mean, I just kind of use it for my own convenience because it's easy to have notes on there as well as pictures that I need and references. So it exists, but if anyone has an interest, let me know and I'll add it for people to join. But if not, yeah, I think that should be good. Oh, I also do play video games. I won't ever stream them though, unless people really want me to, but I don't know. It's not really something I typically do because there's like a million gamer streamers out there. I don't know if adding one more to the mix would make a difference, but it is something that I can do. But I probably won't, honestly, even if you ask. But you can certainly ask, and maybe I can be convinced. Oh, and I will also be doing streams. Well, not really streams. It's definitely not a stream, but YouTube videos. I will definitely be uploading YouTube videos about uh horror. And it's not really video games, although some video games may be involved, but it's mostly books cuz I love books and I have no one to talk to about it because none of my friends like to read. So, you're going to have to deal with that. You have no choice. I will hunt you down and talk to you about books. Horror books is freaking where it's at, and if I don't get to talk about it, I'll be upset. Okay? Cool. Anyways, so, um, yeah. I think that's all I really need to add on here, I guess. Like, I don't know how these introductions work. I've never actually watched an introduction of any of this stuff. Well, no, that's a lie. I have, and it's like, I don't know, it's like some elaborate story that is freaking amazing, but I'm way too lazy. I'm probably minimal effort and probably shouldn't be doing a YouTube thing, let's be real, but I want to stream, so I'm going to stream, and I want to YouTube, so I'm going to YouTube. I mean, no one says that there's like a requirement. It's not school. I can do what the heck I want, so I'm gonna do whatever the heck I want. Anyways, there's that. You know about me. I don't know about you, but I will eventually. Anyways, love you. Have fun.